So will there be connection with demonic, satanic influence over people's success and people that are influencing the God very fast?
Negote.
Now, controversial pastor T. Mwangi, probably known as Mr. T, has found himself in trouble with Kenyans after coming through to say that there is a way the name GOAT, Messi, greatest of all time GOAT, is connected to Satanism. But how? How now? Well, watch this clip.
Bwana sifiwe sana. Pastor T hapa hivi. Najua siku hizi msee akiomoka ukimake it wasiona kuita the GOAT. Ushajiuliza hiyo jina GOAT ilitoka wapi? Mbona wasio iti the cow? Mbona wasio iti the camel? Mbona wasio iti the sheep? Wasio ito the GOAT. So literally ukienda kwa the book of Daniel kuna prophecy, na hii prophecy ilikuwa detailed about Alexander the Great. Wacha tu nikusomee juu kwa Daniel 8 from verse 5. Bible inasema, and as I was considering, behold, an he goat came from the west on the face of the whole earth and touched not the ground, and the goat had a notable horn between his eyes. Hii ni Daniel chapter number 8, na ilikuwa prophecy ya the rise of the Greek. Na the leader of the Greek was none other than Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, wakati tunasoma history na tunasoma from the history of the Greek and the origin of Alexander the Great, it is believed that he was a demigod. What does it mean to be a demigod? The mother of Alexander the Great alikuwa mchawi, alikuwa associated na occultism, and it is believed alionekana na the king who was the foster father wa Alexander the Great, alimwona akidozi na nyoka. And so it was not known whether he was a true son of the king ama alikuwa a product of the gods sleeping with men and coming up. Alexander was the youngest ruler. He died at the age of 32, na alikufa na kitu ya ufala sana. Tunasemanga possibly he died of a flu. Though he had conquered the world literally at the age of 32, he died between 32 and 33, and by the age of 32-33 he had conquered all the ruling powers, which was Persia at that particular time. And so by the time wanaongea kuhusu the goat, wanaongea kuhusu a person that has conquered territories at a very young age, and a person that is making headlines, and a person that is doing great wonders at a very young age. And that's why unakuta hiyo name the goat ina prevail. Tukiangalia origin pia tunaona kwamba the image of the devil inakuanga represented by the bumpet, and the bumpet inakuanga a man with a human goat, anakuanga na image ameweka hivi akipoint to the heavens. So will there be connection with demonic, satanic influence over people's success and people that are influencing the goat very fast? Si uko hapa kusema ati ukisucceed kwa young when you worship a devil ama anything, because you can be a young ruler na uko mso wa faith na God ako ndani yako. But nilifeel tu ni aje situchanuane tujue origin ya kitu ilitoka wapi. So that's the origin, the goat, Alexander the Great. Young rulers when you wali rule at a very young age. The foundation of Alexander had nothing to do with Christianity. Na inakuonesha the sovereignty of God. The book of Daniel inaongea kuhusu the 4 successive rulers from Babylon, Persia, Greek and Rome. Na hizi 4 kingdoms, Babylon, Persia, Greek na Rome, hizo 4 kingdoms ndo zinakuanga zimeforge the civilization of the modern world. Ukitaka kujua vile dunia inafikiria, vile dunia inaoperate, lazima study the 4 kingdom. It's a deep study. Lakini kama kawa hapa tunakupatia headlines, alafu baada ya hapo wewe mwenyewe unaenda unajipiga research yako fiti na unachanuka. So by the time unatumia the word the goat, ujue tunarudi pale kwa Daniel 8. God bless sana. See you next time.
Now that message right there by Pastor T attracted attention of many Kenyans, especially the celebrities who came through and reacted on a post by Mpasho, and among them is the likes of Boniface Mwangi. I saw Nameless, Moya, Vaughn, Afro Street. I saw the likes of YY Comedian coming through to comment, and all of them were disagreeing with this guy, saying that, well, we've always come through to support this guy, but this time round, well, this is too far, manzi. And going through some of the comments, YY Comedian came to and said, hapa sasa pia hapana. Boniface Mwangi came to and said, is he serious? Like, really serious? A connection he is trying to make doesn't make sense. At him, no goat means the greatest of all time and is abbreviated as goat. And it just happens it reads as such. Wacha nikakule mbuzi. Nameless, umeenda sana sasa. Be careful what you teach if you are a teacher. God is short for greatest of all time, bwana. That is all. Alvan Love came and said greatest of all time too. Hii effort ya kuona shetani in everything mnaona wapi? Badala ya tujiulize kwenye gonoria bazu ilitoka tuombe ishi Nairobi. Hii story ilianza na Kirk Franklin. Sasa ndio hii huku hustler hustler funded. And where David came and said, "Who na yeye ni good." Yeah, among several people who came through and disagreed with Mr. T coming through to say that there is a way the name GOAT, that is greatest of all time, is connected to Satanism. Na GOAT yenyewe atasema bado ni connected na Satanism. You guys can go ahead and tell us your thoughts down in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, bliska.k and kama K. I'll see you guys in the next one. And are you a goat out there? Anyways, that is it.